We are your hosts, Riley Trimpey and Skylar Williams here. We're going to bring you the local news and weather by me.
That's what Marcus is watching. How you doing, Marcus?
We're going to start out with local news. College student sets record in wing eating challenge at Pub on the Bricks. On Wednesday evening, November 11th, Mario Martinez took on a challenge at Pub on the Bricks to eat 100 wings in 1 hour. Though he fell short, he finished an impressive 75 bone-in wings before time was up. That's impressive. I would only probably get maybe not even 10 down in an hour.
I'll only get 5.
And as of right now, with the COVID going on, I'm going to talk a little bit about how many cases we have in Texas County. Total cases in Texas County are 211, and that's from October 29th to November 11th. They will update it later on, and then I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that. But so far, total cases that have been in Texas County, 2,037 with 11 deaths so far.
Sorry to interrupt. Back to the winning thing. Marcus said he'll get 38 in 2 days.
38 in 2 days? I probably wouldn't even get that in 2 days. And then I'm going to talk about a little bit more about local news here. Carter County daily COVID-19 snapshot. Carter County recorded 169 active cases of COVID-19 Monday, the highest daily number during the pandemic so far. The number of active COVID-19 cases in Oklahoma neared 16,000 Monday as Carter County sets another single-day record. At least 169 people in Carter County had active cases of the disease, marking only the second day with more than 160 active cases. With that being said, I would still recommend people wearing masks out in public. With it shooting back up again, we're at a risk again. And if you have it, please try to stay home as much as possible. So until you're cleared by the doctor, so nobody else catches it. Wear a mask out in public. Stay 6 feet apart. And do your best to wash your hands. Hygiene on that part is a big thing also, because it could be a spread of the virus. If you're going to cough and do the Batman cough, as I call it. It's when you go like this.
Or the dab cough.
And cough into your elbow area. And not on your hands, where you could shake somebody's hand afterwards or hold something about it.
The call.
We'll talk about that a little bit. I'll let Riley or me bring it up and we'll talk a little bit about that, James.
Tanner, the call-in number is on our Facebook page.
It's the same number you called yesterday, Tanner, or you can get a hold of me. Or you can get a hold of us, or you can do a call in from Snapchat or something, and we can do it live from there. Okay, I'm gonna go talk about the local weather for Hooker. It is 50 degrees out right now. The high today is only supposed to be 56 with the low of 40 out, and it is cloudy out. I would recommend wearing a jacket or a sweatshirt or something out there because it is kind of chilly. With that wind chill, it makes it lower. And Saturday, the high is only supposed to be 68 with a low of 27 out, and it is cloudy that day. And Sunday, we see a little improvement going on to next week's weather. Sunday, it is 63 for the high and the low of 33 out. Monday, 66 with the low of 34 out. Tuesday, the high of 70 and the low of 46. Like I said, you're in the Oklahoma Panhandle, and the weather could change to anything in one day. It could be snowing out 1 minute, next minute it could be 70 degrees out. Wednesday, the high is 80 with a low of 45. Thursday, 78 with the high and the low of 41. Friday, it's 71 out with a low of 44, and it is supposed to be cloudy on Friday. Saturday is the high of 68 with the low of 35.
Hello?
Am I on the Skyride podcast?
Yeah, you are.
Nice. Have you guys had anybody yet? Am I the first, or do you have somebody in the last one?
We had two in the last one.
So far, we had 3 people all together.
I don't have a whole lot of time. Riley, I know you're a huge Cowboys fan. And I was calling in, and I want to hear your thoughts on the Cowboys this year, and like, what do you think they need to do to kind of help turn it around?
Well, they need to get the quarterback situation all settled. I mean,
Garrett Gilbert, he looked good last week too. He was pretty good.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything since Zach got hurt, but
Yeah.
Ben DiNucci was probably one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. And I figured, as I was watching Ben DiNucci play, I figured you're pretty riled up.
Yeah.
Excited about how he's playing.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it.
Who's Dallas have this week?
They have a bye week this week.
And bye this week?
There.
That sucks. So, what do you guys got going on? You got questions for me or anything, or? How do you guys usually do this? And I don't know if you're reading the comments going on here, but should they tank for Trevor Lawrence? I see Jaden Whitfield, he's suggesting that. What do you think about that, Riley?
I don't know. I mean, I think Jerry Jones already said that Dak's a quarterback. But I think they need to get offensive linemen. Is what
I agree. The offensive line's been pretty bad lately. So you're telling me if you're talking to Jerry Jones right now, you would tell him like you better draft a lineman or I'm no longer a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I don't know.
I do agree with the O line. This is what I would do. You walk up to Jerry Jones, you tell him you're his dad. He's gone. There's nothing left. You get some offensive linemen and a good pick, and you tank for Trevor Lawrence. That's a great. I think that's a great idea coming from Jaden Bryant Pittman.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't pick an offensive line in the draft, I mean, Dak could get hurt again, and nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. Like what happened to Dak, and
I agree, and that's what led to Dak getting hurt.
yeah,
I see Marcus is calling for a new defensive coordinator. So you guys just want a whole new setup here, just a whole new team basically, new owner while you're at it.
yeah, Jerry Jones can be kind of dumb at times. I mean, they could use a safety. They could use the safety as well, but I don't know.
So getting off of the Dallas Cowboys, let's move over to the Oklahoma State Cowboys. That game against the Longhorns, what happened there, man? That was a tough one.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Cuba didn't get going. I don't know.
And, I haven't been a big fan of Chuba this year. He just hasn't lived up to the hype. In my opinion, he hasn't been great. And Spencer Sanders also not great. The third string quarterback, Ellensworth, I think he's a better player than Spencer Sanders is.
Yeah.
Because your guys' defense is great. You guys have an awesome defense. All you got to do is manage the game. Spencer Sanders can't do that. I mean, how many points did Texas' offense actually score? Not many at all.
No. I mean, LD Brown is doing a really good job this year. She's back at running back. I think he's doing a better job than Chuba is, in my opinion.
I agree. I completely agree. So, next week? Is next week Bedlam or is that 2 weeks?
I think it's next week.
Next week? Ooh. Are you ready for OU to just tally you guys? It's going to be tough. We're just going to run all over the field. I can just do it.
I mean, it'll be a good game, though. I mean, it'll probably have Big 12 championship expectations.
Yeah, I agree. Tyler, I haven't heard from you yet, man. What's going on your side of the world? Have you seen anything going on with like the Oklahoma City Thunder or anything? Their new head coach, which I would love to hear somebody try and pronounce that name.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce it at all.
Yeah, I can't either. I saw that, and
Dagnall? Is that right?
close enough. Yeah, but I
Do
saw.
you guys think that's a good pickup for a coach with what we're doing with our rebuilding? I know he's been real good. He started with the OKC Blue, and he was really good with building up our team and helping out our young players. It's kind of what we're coming back into today, even.
Yeah, I heard that before they got him, I was hearing rumors that they were going to try to get Becky Hammond, but I don't know. But I like our team now, how it is, like with Shy and.
I do too. Do you guys want to get rid of Chris Paul? Is that something you would do?
Shoot. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't, because I guess they need a veteran player on their team to help coach, like help. I don't know how to say it. to help them improve better, I guess, and play to better as a team.
Yep, I agree. Well, guys, I appreciate you letting me call in. I'll have to call in again sometime. I'm glad you guys are doing the podcast. It's been enjoyable to watch, and I appreciate it. And I'll open up the number for somebody else to call. And Spencer Sanders is trash. Dallas Cowboys trash. And Oklahoma State Cowboys trash. See you guys.
Thank you for calling in.
See you there.
We're gonna move over to Riley talking about a little bit about the college football and maybe a little bit about college basketball and stuff like that.
I just got a message from Marcus over here. He said, who should the Thunder try to get in free agency? I don't know. I mean, I like our team where we're at, but
I think Thunders could do a lot better though.
they could try to get, I don't know. I don't know.
That's gonna be a tough one on that.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna go to sports with Riley.
I want to talk a little bit about the WWE as well. So, like, the college football game this weekend, Miami is playing Virginia Tech. Indiana's playing Michigan State. Middle Tennessee is playing Marshall. Western Carolina is playing Liberty. TCU is playing West Virginia. Notre Dame's playing Boston College. USC is playing Arizona. Baylor's playing Texas Tech. Northwestern's playing Purdue. Arkansas plays Florida. Oregon plays Washington State. SMU plays Tulsa. Wisconsin plays Michigan. And there's quite a bit of games that got postponed due to COVID. But
I see Micah said we need a forward starter for the Oklahoma City Thunders. What do you think about that, Riley? Since you're more into sports than I am.
I mean, we could use him, but I want to see how Darius Baisley does. He really didn't get to do much. He got to do a couple things, but he really didn't get to show off his talent. So I want to see how Darius Baisley does this year. And if he does well, then maybe we don't need a power forward. I mean, maybe a small forward, maybe, or power forward. I don't know which one Baisley plays. He's not play both. But I guess we'll see when it comes. I see Dawson's watching. Dawson, how you doing? For some college basketball. Wait till early top 25 for college basketball. Adam De Leon asked, where do you think Westbrook will land? Honestly, I didn't see him going to the Clippers, the Knicks, or maybe the Hornets. But I don't know. I heard something on Facebook that somebody posted on Facebook that the Thunder should try to get him back. I don't know. The Waiterly top 5, top 25 for college basketball. We have Gonzaga at number 1, Villanova at number 2, Baylor at number 3, Virginia at number 4, Iowa at number 5, Wisconsin at number 6, Kansas at number 7, Michigan State number 8, Duke at number 9, Tennessee at 10, Kentucky at 11, Creighton at 12, Texas Tech at 13, North Carolina 14, Oregon at 16, West Virginia at 17, Texas at 18, Stanford at 19, Ohio State at 20, Florida State at 21, Rutgers at 22, Houston at 23, Florida at 24, Arkansas at 25.
Okay, I see Adam De Leon says Kansas is gonna choke in the NCAA tourney again, huh?
I don't know. I mean,
I could see them doing it, but then again, they're not that bad this year.
college basketball hasn't even started yet,
They're gonna be bad this year.
so I don't know if they might not even win the Big 12, honestly. I think Oklahoma State might have a good chance to win the Big 12 just because of their recruiting class, but I don't know. Marcus asks, who has the best storyline in WWE right now? Top 3? Well, I think it's the whole. I like the Drew and Randy storyline. This is not in order. The Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton storyline. I like that. Sasha and Bailey. I don't think they're done. And maybe Roman and possibly Daniel Bryan for the Universal title, maybe after Survivor Series.
Micah said he likes the Fiend one.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people online that say that they like the Seth Rollins and Mysterio storyline. I think that's getting kind of old, but that's just in my opinion.
You want to read out some of the other comments real quick, Riley?
Jane Whitfield said, agreed with my Oklahoma State pick, and said Cade Cunningham and company are coming. I agree with that. There you go. Cade Cunningham is going to be probably the number 1 pick next year in the draft. And I don't know. They got Isaac Likely and Wanda Walker. That's possibly a big 3 right there. So I think they'll make some noise in the Big 12. Greg Brown, you're going to go crazy in the Big 12. I haven't really done my research on Greg Brown, but I can look it up real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, Greg Brown. He's gonna do well He's gonna do really well this year, I think. Marcus has a question for you.
Would I go on stage and do stand up sometime? I'm not good with stand up comedy, so probably not. But I can make my friends laugh a little bit by doing some stupid stuff.
Yeah, trust me.
Cause I see Willie here asked me if I got a rip here lately. No, I have not. But I am going to be getting one on June 5th of 2021. That's our wedding date. And I think that's going to be a big deal for me. Okay, it says, Tanner McBee commented saying, Marcus, you need to call in and do your stand-up sometime. We would love to have you call in, Marcus, and do stand-up a little bit. Give us something to laugh about. Give everybody out there something to laugh about. But make sure the jokes are clean jokes and nothing terrible, because you do got elderly people that do watch this. And you got local people around here that probably wouldn't like it if you did dirty jokes and stuff like that.
I'll let you comment on
Okay, it says, bro, already got a bit. Just go on stage and yell, where the white women at? And if someone heckles, I could yell, shut up. And the reason people ask me that is to yell shut up or where the white women and stuff are is because I used to do that in high school a lot, and I did it at church camp, yell shut up a lot. And then in baseball season, I used to yell get a rip when a baseball player would go up there and hit for batting and stuff. I'm not gonna do it in my voice right now, how I did it when I was in high school and stuff, because we're in a smaller building doing this in and everything. But maybe next podcast we can do this out, maybe next time we can do this like outside or something a little bit. And then I'll do it.
I have 5 things that can happen this week tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And at number 5, Seth Rollins and Murphy will face Dominic and Rey Mysterio. Number 4, Carmella defeats an enhancement talent. 3, Bayley will earn a spot on the women's team at Survivor Series. Number 2, Natalya will fail to qualify for Survivor Series for the 3rd week in a row. And number 1, which I think could happen tonight, Daniel Bryan will come to the aid of Kevin Owens in the dispute with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns.
That could happen tonight. I could see it happening myself.
So, Marcus, I have a question for you. Who do you think will be the 5th and final member for SmackDown Men's Survivor Series team? In my opinion, I think it should be Big E, because they're going to give him a big push, and probably he's going to be the one to take the Universal Championship off Roman Reigns. Let me know in the comments like who your favorite wrestler is. Like, it doesn't have to be right now, it could be of all time.
Okay, Marcus asked us if we would want to do some sketch comedy when he's down here. I say we can try some and see how that goes on one episode of the podcast.
Jey Uso and Roman will mess it up and make him win or lose. Who are you talking about, Big E, or who are you talking about, Marcus?
Marcus, we'd love to have you call in and talk a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Ciao.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I have a question. Who are you talking about on the Jey Uso and Roman Reigns will mess it up and make him win or lose?
They should have, like, Jey Uso be the last one, and then Roman can come in and, like yell at Jay or something to leave the match, or to just lay down and take a loss or something. Well, they're gonna do something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think will be the fifth member of the SmackDown team for the men's side?
It could have Buddy Murphy or Dominic. Dominic would be really bad.
I
But
think
he's already in the middle of the storyline, so they're probably gonna do that.
it should be Big E, just because.
Yeah, that'd be the best one, because Raw has Keith Lee and Braun Strowman, and so they're already all huge, so they need somebody on their team that can help them.
I mean,
Like
like,
they,
I guess
so yeah, that'd be pretty good then.
Baron Corbin would be decent to help out with that.
And he's already in there.
Yeah, but I don't know if he can handle Keith Lee and Braun.
Yeah, he might be able to handle like Sheamus or something, but he won't be able to do Braun or Keith.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think the Browns are gonna win or the Texans are gonna win on Sunday?
Is Miles Garrett playing?
Huh?
Is Miles Garrett playing?
Yeah, the Browns are playing the Texans. Who's gonna win?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm gonna have to go with the Browns myself on
I want
that.
the Browns to win because they're getting Nick Chubb back. So I think they should win. Just their defense is not the best.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
Jets, not one.
But like you said, when you're down, like you said, when you come down, we could try out some of the sketch comedy and stuff.
Oh, heck yeah, bro. I just gotta think of ideas.
And then we could try out some of the other comedy, the stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I can tell some jokes. I'm not gonna do anything dumb though. I'm not.
Yeah, the only reason I say that,
Take my butt.
because we got older people like Aaron Witt,
Yeah, bro,
then you
I know.
got
Yeah,
all
I
them
know, we
watching
got
and stuff.
people from hookers that we know.
Yeah.
So I won't do anything crazy. I know. So what are y'all up to later today?
I don't know. Probably watch the SmackDown before I don't know what we're doing.
I ain't gonna be doing much of anything today.
Oh yeah. Hey, speaking of SmackDown, what do you think is gonna happen in the Buddy Murphy storyline? What do you think is gonna end up happening there?
Man, I don't know. I have a feeling Lee is going to turn heel and join Seth Murphy.
Or did Murphy gonna get back with Seth, or did they already do that?
They did that on last week. But it could be just for show
Oh, okay.
and like, I don't know. It could just be like Murphy could just be setting it up and then end up helping Ray and Dominic win.
Yeah. What do y'all think of this new COVID vaccine that's supposed to be 90%? Right after the election, like everybody's like, and they're saying right after the election that the vaccine will come out, and then like a day after the election, like, we found a vaccine that's 90% effective. What do y'all think about that?
For me, I don't think it be probably that effective, or they would already had it out by now.
Yeah.
Because with me, I have a lot of problems, and what if that vaccine messes that up on a lot of my problems, my health problems?
Yeah, if Pfizer does release that, do you think y'all wait a couple months to see what the side effects on everybody is, or do you think they'll take it as soon as possible?
I wouldn't take it.
Normal?
I wouldn't take it as soon as possible. Because if it was me,
You would or you wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Because with my health problems, and I would like to see the side effects on everybody else before I take it. So I could understand what the side effects would be.
Yeah, that's probably the same with me. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I already have bronchitis once a month, so I don't think that'll help me very much if I get it.
Probably not.
Hey, you know what we should do on there?
What's that?
Show, make gourmet burgers on the podcast.
I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that. But just make sure we clean up after ourselves after we're done.
Oh, it wouldn't be right. Your room would be like, taking stuff into the kitchen.
Yeah, I know that, but just make sure we clean up after we're done, though.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's all the time we have with you, Marcus, for now. We appreciate you calling in and talking a little bit.
Sure, bro. Alright, man, I'll talk to y'all later.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
I want to do a little shout out. It is Rick Trimpey's birthday today. I want to say happy birthday to him. With that is Riley's dad, if most of you didn't know. So if you have him on Facebook or something, shoot him a message and say happy birthday to him. And with tonight starting the weekend out, I want to see Smitty's packed so they can get the business down there. Go see Lonnie Dakota down there. They're the two owners and everything. And if you just got off work and had a long day and don't want to cook and everything, Smitty's is a great place to go down and visit with friends, hang out, have a soda, have a nice cold beer.
Don't drink too much.
No drinking and driving. If you drive, be very safe.
Yeah. Because we don't want anybody getting hurt.
And Marcus says, thank you for letting me call. We appreciate having you on today, Marcus, and everything.
And we will have a special guest on the show tomorrow. So, you guys watch tomorrow if you guys plan on it. Call and ask us questions. And talk about, well, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Just like what Marcus did. He talked about pretty much anything
What
with
about,
us. We'd love to talk to you, even if it's not about sports, comedy, and stuff like that. It could be about anything.
Marcus just said 1v1 me and pool. 2, fun time watching me be like Happy Gilmore playing pool.
I'm gonna have to say, Marcus, you do kind of play like Happy Gilmore when you play pool. It is funny, but knowing me, I probably play like Happy Gilmore too. We're both trash at pool.
I see John Lynch is watching with us. John, how you doing today?
And if you want to be a guest on the show or call in and talk about your career and how you got started and everything like that, or talk about sports with us, talk about local news, you can talk about pretty much anything with us and we'll talk to you. Because we're not going to sit here and annoy you about it. If you want to call in and talk about stuff like that, we'll talk to you. And I want to say thanks for everybody for supporting us and doing this. I have fun doing this.
Yeah, I have fun doing this as well.
I like doing the research on some of the stuff.
I enjoy people calling in and chatting with them about sports and doing things like that.
My experience so far in the podcast is that the first day we reached over 600 people seeing the videos and everything. And for the first day, that was excellent. Second day, we reached maybe more than half of that.
Who is Hooker playing round one playoffs?
I heard they were going to either play Fairview or Moreland in round ones of playoffs. But we could try to get one of the football players to come on, call in, and talk to us about it a little bit more. They probably know more about that. We'll know more. But I want to say thank you all for watching and supporting us. But I will let you know that the podcast Monday and Tuesday will be later in the day. It'll be like in the evening time. Just for those 2 days, and next week it'll be a little rough on us because I'll be starting a new job and everything. But I'll be here as much as possible doing it to keep you guys informed on the weather, local news, and stuff like that. And you can let me know like what you want to hear about the local news, and I can do my research and see what I can come up with. Because I heard, this is local news, Tyrone's supposed to be getting a new mayor. Since their mayor quit.
Marcus asked, what's your new job?
My new job is going to be at Seaboard. I'm going to be in packaging and boxing. But with that being said, Tyrone's supposed to get a new mayor. And hopefully she does great for the town and stuff. Because Tyrone could use as much help as they can right now with this rough time in our economy. I think a new mayor would change Tyrone completely around.
I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that.
But I can get news like that from places and keep you guys informed on that a little bit too. And if you want to, I'm going to be talking when it gets closer to winter more. I will talk about winter safety and stuff like that because not everybody knows what to do during the winter time.
And if you guys want to know, like,
If you have a suggestion for somebody to call in, we could see if they would be willing to.
if you guys want to ask about like different sports, like NFL football, college, MLB, NBA,
It could probably be a sport we haven't even heard about.
it can even be NASCAR. I'm a huge NASCAR guy. But I want to know who is your guys' favorite NASCAR driver, either currently or all time? Like, shoot me a message or shoot us a message and we'll talk about it tomorrow on the podcast.
Yep. Tomorrow, the podcast may be later in the day. Also, because I got photos to take. And I know Riley don't like talking about local news and weather a whole lot. But he says he would if he has to on his own. If I'm not here and stuff. But most of the time, I will try to be here to do my part. If not, Riley said he would cover it. And everything.
But just remember, we will have a special guest on the show tomorrow.
Not mentioning no names, you'll find out who tomorrow.
I guess we ought to be wrapping this up.
Yep, we're gonna wrap this up. I want to say thank you for all that's watched today and who's called in, like Tanner McBee, Marcus, Mauser, and stuff like that. And people that have called in yesterday and day before. Thank you, and we'll be wrapping this up.